Hi dear followers, nice to see you here. Now that Stealthy Woods workers understand the most straightforward flow for the manufacturing application, it's time to organize and automate some processes, especially when generating manufacturing orders. For some of my products, like my basic table, I need a semi-finished product that must be manufactured beforehand. You might ask yourself, what is a semi-finished product? Well, to put it simply, it's a product that is used in the production of another product or of a final product. For example, the Bat engine is a semi-finished product for the Batmobile. It's important that the semi-finished products have MOs automatically generated when needed. Creating them from scratch is time-consuming and adds annoying administrative steps. To prevent that, I will use the BOM feature we saw in the previous video. Note that there are two types of BOMs in Odoo, Phantom and Subassembly. The first one, Phantom, allows you to group components under one item that will be included in another assembly without requiring any manufacturing action. The second one, Subassembly, is similar, but the components are first assembled via the creation of an additional manufacturing order into a semi-finished product that exists in Stealthy Woods inventory. In fact, it's better if my tabletop is done before adding it to the rest of my items. So let's dive into Stealthy Woods database and see how this works. All right, here I am on my database, specifically looking at my manufacturing application. Now from here, let's go straight to master data and then bills of materials, also known as BOMs or BOMs. And I'm going to open up one that I've already created, okay, actually for my make to order table. So let's go ahead and check that out. So of course I have all of my components, so the items it will take to manufacture my table. But I even have some raw materials here, such as my ply layer and my wear layer, which are actually going to be used to make another component for this table. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and create a phantom BOM for that. So let's click on create. Okay, and those two layers are going to make up the wood panels. So I'm going to choose that product here. Okay, for the BOM type, I don't need a manufacturing order to produce this product. I don't need to generate a manufacturing order. So I'm going to select kit here. We have a small definition, so you can go ahead and check that out. And then I'm going to add my components. Okay, so my ply layer and my wear layer. Okay, I'm going to add the correct quantities. Okay, so we'll take 3 ply layers and 1 wear layer. Then we're going to save this. Okay, so now that I know that these two items are put together in order to make the wood panel, I'm going to replace those materials on the original BOM with the wood panels. Let's go back to bills of materials, then go to our table make to order. Okay, I'm going to remove ply and wear layers and add the panels. I will take 2 of this item and they'll save. Okay, so right now we're looking at our BOM with 4 components. Okay, we remove those raw materials, but we know that our wood panel has another phantom BOM that includes those materials. So how can we have a good overview of that? Well, with Odoo, it's possible, of course. We have the smart button right here, structure and cost, that will give us a report of the overview of everything that it takes to make the table. Okay, so we can check out that structure. So of course, when I look at the report right away, I'm just simply going to see my regular BOM. Okay, but I know that I created one for the wood panel as well. So if I click here, I'm going to see those raw materials. Okay, so I have the next level. All right, so you can really keep track of everything. And I can also print this if I need to. I can print it folded or unfolded. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out that PDF report. Okay, how beautiful is that? It's so nice. Now, that was my phantom BOM where I grouped a couple of items that I need to use. But for my table, I also need to manufacture a semi-finished product, my tabletop. And I'm actually going to use 2 wood panels in order to manufacture 1 tabletop. Okay, because we can't have a table without a top. All right, so what we're going to do is actually create another bill of materials. So I'm going to click on create, choose the product again, tabletop, okay, and I do need to manufacture this. So I do want an MO to be generated. Okay, so for BOM type, I'll say manufacture this product, and the component is going to be 2 wood panels. Okay, and quantity 2. and then save. Okay, now that I've saved this, I can replace the 2 wood panels on the main BOM with my tabletop. So let's go back to the bills of materials, our make to order table. Okay, let's remove the wood panels with the tabletop and then save. Okay, now we know that we have a BOM within a BOM. So let's go ahead and check out the structure again to be sure we're fully organized. All right, so we have our tabletop, which is part of the table, and we have a BOM to make up the tabletop, which has 2 wood panels, and then it goes even further. We have a phantom BOM to make up the wood panels, which has our raw materials of the ply layer and the wear layer. Okay, so we have a BOM within a BOM within a BOM. All right, but it's okay because we can easily keep track of everything that's going on. All right, and we have the quantity as well as the product cost and the BOM cost on the right. So this is a super, super useful feature. Definitely take advantage of it. All right, so let's go back to our main BOM. Something important that I would like to talk about now with our tabletop. So I am going to manufacture this product, and since I'm manufacturing this product for my make to order table, I also want to be sure I have that route selected on the product template for the tabletop as well. So let's go ahead and look at the tabletop. Okay, we're going to go to inventory. And underneath this tab, I have my operations and my routes. So manufacture, because I do want to manufacture this product, and also make to order, so replenish on order. Okay, if I don't have these options selected, then my flow is not going to work out as I expect, okay? So I have these selected, it looks good. Now we're going to go back to our bills of materials, but actually, we don't need to create any more bills of materials. We just need to manufacture this product and see how they work in action. So we're going to create a manufacturing order. So I went to my manufacturing orders, my manufacturing dashboard, which gives me an overview of all of my orders that are to do. Okay, I'm going to choose that product. As soon as I do that, the BOM is going to populate the components tab here. I can mark this as to do, check the availability. Everything is available except for our tabletop, but that's okay because we know we need to manufacture the tabletop before we can manufacture this product. But we can go ahead and plan it. We do have our work order, but we're still missing that product. So let's go ahead and see if a manufacturing order was automatically generated for our tabletop. Okay, so we'll go back to our dashboard. And we have that manufacturing order right here. Okay, so I didn't have to do that. Odoo did it for me automatically. All right, and that's super convenient because it saves me a ton of time. I know that a customer wants to buy my make to order table. Okay, and I know I have to manufacture it, and I have to manufacture some other items with that. But since I included everything in the main BOM, Odoo will do the rest for me. All right, so let's go ahead and check the availability here and produce this tabletop. Okay, and we have our layers, we can save, and then mark as done. Now, once we have our tabletop, okay, and if I go to the product template, I'm going to see we have one on hand. We can then produce our table. Okay, so let's go to our work orders. Okay, we're going to start working. We have our time that we're tracking. We're done because I'm super efficient, okay? But of course, I need to provide a lot for the finished product because I do track this product. Okay, so I'm going to go to my current production. I'm going to add a lot, and I'm actually going to create one. And then save. Mark is done. And it's finished. Just like that. Then we can go back to our manufacturing order and mark is done as well.